they have always been struggling. When they get to the tournament proper, you see them.
At the end of the day, Egypt have had about 5 appearances or even more in the World Cup in itself.
But in recent times, they have always been struggling.
They were in the last. They were in the last World Cup 2018.
Before 2018, how many did they attend?
Well, I'm just trying to say, at the end of the day, you come to the African continent, they seem to be the best side. I mean, judging by even the last AFCON in itself.
Okay, let's look at the games on our hands. Yes, interesting games are coming up in Group G and Group H. Yes, in Group G today, Brazil will be facing Switzerland, and that's in Group G, and also Group H. Portugal will be up against South Korea, while Ghana will trade tackles with Uruguay. Uruguay are on 1 point, while Ghana on 3 points, and Portugal they're already home and dry. They have qualified, and South Korea still have the opportunity to also qualify. So these 3 countries, under Portugal, still have the opportunity to qualify. But a win or a draw for Ghana will make them stay through. But not also minding we also need to mind the result from South Korea and Portugal, because the upset that we are seeing these days, especially that of Japan and Spain yesterday. Any surprise?
Well, not very surprised. Like I told you, going into this World Cup, there are 2 things that I was very sure of. And if you remember, it was Abolade something that I told. I said that Morocco, I don't know what anybody wants to do. Morocco will make it out of that group. And some people disagreed. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, I was very, very sure. In fact, I doubted that Senegal would make it out of their own group, but I was surprised that Senegal made it out. Another thing that I was very sure of is that Asian teams are going to spin head in this particular competition. Well, the first round of games, they did spin heads, but at the end of the day, it was disappointment galore. But we are still seeing what they are doing, and it's one of those head spinner. I mean, we saw Saudi Arabia defeated Argentina. We saw Japan, qualifying at the expense of Germany. That's very, very surprising for me. I mean, defeating Germany 2-1, and we saw them defeat Spain yesterday. So, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be fanatic or something. I watched the 2019 Asian Games, and I am still saying it. Maybe light years is not the right word to use, but the Asians are ballers. And in Africa, we are getting there, actually. We are getting there. But I have to tell you, when it comes to probably the Northern African teams, they are the only one giving us that vibe. West Africa, Kosafa, CONCACAF, or what do they call themselves? All of us, it's just aggressiveness and inshallah that we are playing. I mean, we don't have technicality. With all the talents that we are importing, we still don't have that technicality. You watch Senegal was brilliant in this particular tournament. I was impressed. But you watch the AFCON, it's been they just struggling to grind that result. They will push you. I'm not impressed. Jam body. Nigeria Ghana qualifier. The game was the 2-leg games. So it was boring. I'm sure Nigerians can testify to this. I'm not even talking about Nigerian losing right now. I'm even talking about this Ghana side that won. They were very, very boring. And I have to give kudos to what the Ghanaian FA has been able to do, including Chris Hilton and, of course, Otoado, to do that particular job. That's something we need to study in probably University of, whatever. So understand that they were able to do it. It has improved a lot of Ghana, actually. So, with what we have on our hands right now, I think Portugal has made it out. Uruguay, no. I'm very disappointed in Uruguay this season, but maybe not surprised. Suarez is 30 plus. What was his name? Cavani is 30 plus. Darwin Núñez, where he has the same number of goals as Erling Haaland and Lookman. Godin. So they have an aging team. You probably can understand why they are not able to do exploits. Yeah, South Korea. But I don't know what wants to happen. I think Ghana, would actually make it out of this group. Thank you very much.
Okay. Brazil will face Cameroon. That's a very tough one. And Switzerland will be up against Serbia. Brazil's on 6 points. Switzerland 3, Cameroon 1, and Serbia 1. Okay.
Do you want me to predict Cameroon will defeat Brazil? Thank you very much. Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet?
That Cameroon will defeat.
I'm willing to bet my car outside.
Oh, really?
This is the car key.
Okay, really?
Yes.
Okay, but
What do you want to put on the line?
Will it match a Rolls Royce?
What do you want to
No. Will it match a Rolls Royce?
Who is putting Rolls Royce?
Will it match
Who
a
is
Rolls
putting
Royce?
Rolls Royce on
You
the
don't
ground? Who
bother.
is putting
No,
Rolls
it's just to see the Rolls Royce. It's just to see the Rolls Royce.
If it doesn't match, no, that's if it's sure for you. If it's sure for
It's
you,
not sure for
say,
you.
If it's sure for you, say Brazil go beat Cameroon. Put your Rolls Royce on the ground.
Brazil will score Cameroon. Will beat Cameroon.
Put your Rolls Royce on the ground. Me, I put my own car. I put it on the ground. This is precious car.
You know what? There will be a national appeal after I don't chop your money. So and I no get your car. And I don't want make people they appeal.
How much then the sell car? Waking FM staff.
$100. You know, say dollar don't expect. Or no 25 liters of petrol.
That one. I cannot use that one to base right now.
25 liters of petrol.
If the point's gone to my head, petrol your life.
And 15 liters of diesel.
Yeah, I'm Ajibola Samuel. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there.
Toye Shoyibode is my name. Have a wonderful day. A wonderful weekend.